Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hey, welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea, and we are your hosts. Here we are.
Guess what?
Back again.
We are back. Our intro is going to get a little refresh.
Ooh, I'm excited. I think it's time.
Yeah, I asked Maddie.
I need a refresh along with the intro.
Yeah, so maybe Maddie can help out. We were just talking about how, you can touch up your appearance and do all these neat things with video these days.
Yes.
So maybe she can
What
show us in our best. She won't. She'll probably pick all the clips of us.
Or Maddie's so sweet, she'd say we already look our best.
She would.
Yes,
she would. So,
all right. So I see something on your laptop.
Yes.
Do we have promo?
Well, I stole the promo.
Okay, but you still have it.
I do have it. My daughter got this last week. It was Teacher Appreciation Week.
Wow.
And she is a paraprofessional. So she works in an elementary school.
Nice
and she
bag.
got this nice bag that has all these hooks and pockets and Velcro on it. And then inside they had lip balm, which I didn't take her lip balm because she had already used that, and a beach towel.
Nice.
So isn't this great? And I think
that's really nice quality, and I love the colors.
I know. Yeah, it's great. And look at, it's imprinted with an orthodontics companies.
They sponsored it.
Yeah, so they sponsored it.
Very nice.
So I thought that was kind of
somebody
neat.
put some effort into that for them.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good.
So there was my promo. That wasn't really mine, but I liked it.
I could see the towel by your pool this summer.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, surprise.
Scoop it up.
The child that it belongs to has actually already been out poolside.
Oh.
So
I haven't yet. Have you?
No.
I'm still doing yard work.
Yeah. And cleaning out your garage.
Cleaning up my garage is going to take all summer. But anyway, on to other things.
Yes.
What are we going to talk about first today?
So we had branding banter.
Yes.
And this past week, they talked about ASI's end buyer research.
I love all the graphs. I love the colors. I love how they broke it up into the different groups and who loves what more than the other. It was great information.
It was really interesting. It was funny though, because they were talking about like you said, they broke it up into different age groups, say Gen X, and yes. Yeah. But they had, who was the first one they did? And it was those inflatable paddle boards.
That was the, wasn't that the overall?
Was that the overall?
That was the overall.
Yes, the favorite, favorite
yes.
items overall, inflatable paddle boards.
Yes, I would have never guessed that.
So they did say that
I do not want one of those here in our Plymouth Ocean. We have too many
No.
sharks.
Yes. No. But custom shoes came up, hoodies. Like there were some very specific things. So I was interested to learn a little bit more, which they didn't provide. They said they might do a follow-up with someone from ASI so they can get a little bit more information about who they are actually reaching out to and where the information's coming from.
I thought the graphs and the way they showed the information was really well done.
Yeah, they do a very nice job with the data. So that's great. I'll have to spend a little more time digging into it. But yeah, it was a fun.
The paddleboard definitely surprised me.
I think it surprised everybody. It was, that one was interesting.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have the Monday Minute with Kirby Hasseman.
It's time to start your hero's journey.
Yes.
Right? And the journey's not easy.
No, he said we all want to live a great story with purpose. But it's when you think back, and he did say, when you think back on the most inspiring stories, they're usually ones where people have struggled or had a hard time that they overcame. So you really have to embrace all of the mucky stuff.
It makes it even sweeter in the end, right?
It really does. So if you need a little burst of inspiration this week, you can go give that a listen.
He always does that for us.
He does. All right.
Picks of the week on the water. Oh, and today, if you could see it, it's a picture perfect day here in Plymouth. The sun is out. It's finally a little warm today, even though we both have sweatshirts on. It doesn't depict
It was
the weather.
chilly this morning.
Yes, it was. It was. So on the water, Amanda Clay, she did a custom swimming tube by Floaty Kings And there's no minimum order for this one, and it's eco-friendly materials.
I love the things where we can put our
There you
face in the middle.
I was wondering what you were doing. I'm like, what are you looking
Yes.
around?
I was trying
Oh, I
to
can do that too.
You can.
Hi. Yes. I mean, who doesn't love a floaty? I still like sitting in a floaty.
I love these things,
Mm-hmm.
and they come in all different like prints and patterns
Yeah.
and whatever. And the imprint area is fabulous on them. But they were talking about how they could be great for like a pool, a beach, the lazy rivers, like at hotels.
Yes.
So lots of different options.
Yeah, very good. And then Emily
And
Codner.
did you mention? I wasn't really
No
listening
minimum.
to you.
I
No
did.
minimum.
I did say that.
really stood out
That
to me.
stood out to
See, I
me
wasn't
too.
paying attention. Sorry.
That's okay. We both like to just
Talk
talk
over each other.
not listen.
Yeah.
And then Emily Codner did Sunbum Day Tripper Kit by Hirsch Promo. Okay, I actually really love Sunbum products, and the lip. I love how their little lip balms. It's the true coconut. Like when you put it on, it reminds me of being a kid. Like, oh, I
just
love
want to
it.
eat it.
Yes, yes.
And it's free of all sorts of things. So if you did, you probably wouldn't die.
That's right. That's right. And the
But
bag,
don't
eat it. I love the little bag. It's travel size, so it's perfect for this time of year with vacations or just going to the beach.
And I love the imprint that's on that one.
Yes.
Good vibes only. But you obviously can
Do
print
your
it
own.
with whatever you want.
Yeah, so that's super cute.
Well, and they talked about vegan,
Cruelty-free,
gluten-free,
It's
paraben-free. I
very
mean, it's
healthy.
everything free.
So maybe you could eat it.
Yeah, that's what I said, but don't.
Yes.
And made in the USA.
That's right.
So,
Perfect.
I love
wrote that too.
Look at that.
Yep. And
All
then
right.
Chelsea Williams did a floating wristband key holder by HIT. And this stays afloat. It comes in bright colors. And the other key thing, she said it's affordable and practical.
Yes, I wrote that down too.
Mhm.
Everybody loves a good, affordable,
Yes.
practical.
I actually
item.
never owned one of these. Have you?
I have not. I have like the cell phone bag to put
Yes,
my phone in.
yes.
So if, we go overboard,
Yeah.
my phone is safe. But keys, no.
No. Forget my keys.
Forget my keys.
Yeah, so I thought that was great.
I
It's
love
different.
it.
They all send something different.
All right. Look at that. All right. So if you missed those, you can go over to PromoJournal.com, click on Picks of the Week, and check out these on the water themed products. There is a safe version that you can share with your clients where we remove the distributor's information and the supplier's information so you can share away and you can check out hundreds of other themes.
So many good
So
things.
many. All right. And then we have Let's Talk Product this
More
week.
towels, more beach. I love it.
Yes,
all.
we have a theme going
I
here.
know. And okay, stop with the beach bag. If it's in this room, I'm taking it home.
Everybody wants a speech bag.
Oh my God, I love it.
So our sponsor this week was Towel Specialties, and they sent us 4 amazing beach towels and 1 beach bag. And everyone, I kid you not, everyone is talking.
Well, it has guys, if it has the bottom open so that if there's
mesh.
sand in there, it all falls right out.
And it has like hooks for your
Yeah,
keys
it's
and a
perfect.
zippered pouch, place for your sunglasses.
It's a beauty.
It really is. So everybody's eyeing that.
Yes.
So you'll have to go check that out. So you can check out Allie's videos. She has 5 products that she shares all sorts of information on, and you can see which one is her top pick of the week, which I think we already gave away.
I know I did. I already gave it away. But just tune in and see it because you'll want one too.
You will. All right.
And then Building You with Kat Hinckley. I always love her little tidbits, and she always seems to have, it's an experience that she just had and that she turns into like
A lesson.
a lesson. And it was like, you never know what others are going through. And I don't know about you, even as a mom, I used to say that to my kids all the time. It was something I always tried to remind them of. If they were upset or something happened, and but you don't know what somebody else is going through.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
she
don't
talks
take
about
it
that.
personally.
No, it's
Right.
easy to do. I have to say I'm guilty of it sometimes, of taking things personally. Oh, did I do something wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
Now just flip that script and say,
Exactly.
oh, I wonder
They
what
must
that
just
poor
be having a
person
bad
is
day.
going through.
It must be a very hard day for them.
Because I am perfect. Damn it.
Exactly.
All right. So you can go check that out and flip your script.
Yes, flip your script.
All right. And then delivering marketing joy this week, Kirby Hasselman sat down with Savannah Dimitru, aka Merch Girly.
I know, and I don't think I'll ever tire of her interview. She was just with Kevin. We got to see last
she's
week.
everywhere.
I know, and now with Kirby, and we learned even more about her here. It was not like
We did.
Yes,
Sometimes you get the same story.
Yeah, no, different story.
It was.
Yeah, she's always fun to watch.
So they discuss brand experience, and she has this interesting take on it. She compares it to like going out to eat and what like each part is, which I
need
love.
to go where she's going.
Yes, I do too. So, and she talks about how promotional products kind of set the tone for things at the beginning and the end. And
I love how she does it too. Like one of the things that's important to her is creating that community for people.
Yes.
And when you look at it that way, it's like, yes, exactly.
Yep.
You know, so I love that side of it.
And he asked her about what being on the online 18 list this year meant to her. And she talked about how she, has been a passive consumer of this industry for a long time. And she felt like it was time for her to step up and start contributing.
And step up she did.
She sure did. So you can go and give that interview a listen. And this was a new one. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Look at here. So we
are officially authentic.
So Nick Latour and Raul Rodriguez have joined up with Promo Corner, and we will be sharing their podcast on our platform weekly. So you can catch it every Wednesday. And this week they talked about what is an AI agent.
And I am, me, I am not savvy with anything. I'm terrible with
I'm pretty bad.
No, Laurie, you are an expert compared to me.
Did you hear that, Hallie Moore? I'm an
Hallie,
expert.
are you listening? No, but I love this episode because I actually, even though like when Raul was talking and some of it was technical, I understood what he was saying.
Yes.
Yeah. So
and Nick tries to bring him back. Like he asks the questions that I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah.
So, and when they broke it down, he had asked Raul, what is an AI agent and why should the promo world care about this?
And how can we use it in when Raul was giving examples, like to even create an entire project, that's crazy.
And we'll be there soon.
I know.
It
just takes somebody to build it.
That's right.
And you build it, they will come, right?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I'm full of all sorts of tacky things today.
Yes. So if you feel like AI is this foreign language and you just don't know where to start, right, listen to them. They're breaking it down, and you're just getting these building blocks. So hopefully it'll start to make sense. So you can check that out on Wednesdays. All right.
And designer patch with our very own Jessica Onions, who just got married. She's a new bride. Is she keeping her last name? She must be.
Is. Yes. I mean, come on.
I mean, you can't give up. I know. You can't give up that.
No.
So anyway, she did an article this week, Why Your Brand's Going MIA. No video equals no visibility. And she gives so many reasons, like why to create, how to create, what to create. Like she really throws it all out there.
She really did. I loved it. I was like, oh my goodness. And as I kept reading, it was more of a just kind of this really organized
She's
breakdown.
very good about how she organizes her articles.
Yes. And it's visually appealing. It's short and it's little chunks.
She says inspire and educate. I'm like, yes.
Vertical is your best bet.
Yeah.
She talks about lighting and audio and text and how long it should be. Everything's in there. It's
very informative.
She really walks you through how and where to create things and what you need to consider.
What's your favorite? So I was thinking as I was reading her article, like I'm an Instagram person. Like I think that's really pretty much where I watch things. What about you?
So I am definitely swaying towards Instagram. I've been on there more lately, but I started on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time on Facebook still, and that just really speaks to my age.
Yes. Well, or not,
Yeah.
Laurie.
And TikTok, I hop on there when I want to be entertained sometimes.
Same.
But I don't spend a ton of time there.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yes, everybody seems to have their platform that they gravitate towards.
It just seems easier.
Yes. Yeah. So give that a read. You will be mind blown. There's so much information in there, but it is true. Like video is really, it's been around for a while. A lot of people are using it. A lot of people aren't. And don't be afraid to turn that camera on.
Give it a try.
Remember when you started this?
Oh yeah. I did not want to do this at all.
And you know what? When Hallie started hers, she's like, I don't want to do this. Nobody wants to do it when they start.
Well, it's right, getting out of your comfort zone and realizing it's not as scary as you thought.
No, so. I know.
Well, we have something big coming up Friday.
Huge!
So I'm going to let you announce that.
All right, let's see if yep, here it is. I even get a graphic to go with it. This is really exciting. I'm super pumped for this. Jenna Quaranta, also known as JQ in the industry, is starting a new piece of content with us. This has been her brainchild for a while.
How lucky are we, huh?
We are so lucky. We've been talking about this off and on. She's had this idea, and I said, hey, when you're ready, we've got a platform to put it
Throw it out there.
So it's called the FSM Sales Confessional. And it's a show. It's live. It's going to be a live show, which is so exciting. Fun. And it's where real salespeople, real sales reps share their toughest struggles anonymously. Wow. So they can pick a, fun little name, or they can share who they are if they want to. But most of it, I think, will be anonymous. And then JQ is going to pick a few letters each week, and she's going to answer them completely honestly.
I love
so she's like, this is not a feel good, like,
no, but it could be. But here's the thing. I love raw. I love just put it out there and, say things that might make you cringe a little bit. I don't know. It's exciting.
It is exciting. It's going to be a little bit of tough love. Yeah. And she has a couple of people who are going to be working with her to answer depending on what the questions are. So I'm super excited for it. So you'll have to be on the lookout for that this week.
And it'll be a fun way to end the week, right?
It really will. Yes. Hey. Wow. And I have 2 graduations this weekend.
I have 2 college graduations. Yes. You have 2 college graduations. Amelia's daughter is graduating high school. Cool. It is a big weekend.
It's a big graduation weekend.
Fun. Lots of fun times.
So I get to, get 2 tuitions off my plate, and Amelia gets to
even more exciting. Yes, that's true. That's true. Not exciting for Amelia.
No,
good for you.
Not at all. So going back, and the fun part too is one of the college graduations is actually at the college that Joel and I graduated from.
Oh, sounds like a party.
I'm not sure
you better get ready. You better get a nap.
Yes, and I should probably start drinking again this week so I can get myself warmed up.
Ready.
Yes. All right.
Well, that was fun.
It was fun. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you back here next week.